Hi, this is Patrick Mayock with HotelNewsNow.com. I'm here at the Lodging Conference, joined by Russ Urban, Senior VP of Acquisitions and Development for HEI Hotels and Resorts. Russ, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Let's start the conversation off with just providing a general overview of HEI.
We've got 41 hotels in total, and we're very excited to be in the middle of deploying our third discretionary fund. 9 hotels that we've purchased in Fund 3 since 2008, wow. And 5 of them have been this year. So,
why don't you tell us and our viewers a little bit about the types of properties that you're targeting? What's your sweet spot?
Our sweet spot, we call it in our vernacular, our fairway, is 200 to 500 room hotels with primarily a commercial transient base. CBDs, major MSAs, will also consider selective suburban locations. All that can be branded. We have really not focused at all on independent hotels, so we're focused on hotels that are existing brands or can be converted to major brands. Our brand family preferences are Marriott, Hilton, and Starwood, although we've talked to the other large brand families about doing some hotels within their system. So our fairway is fairly defined. We like sticking to what we do best.
A common theme of this conference, unfortunately, seems to be uncertainty. Uncertainty of what's been going on in the past. We've had the stock market drop 400 some points in the past few days, and then uncertainty of what's going to happen in the future. Has that changed your acquisition strategy at all?
I mean, we really have not changed our strategy, other than the fact that we're now being, a little bit more. We can be a little bit more picky about the acquisitions that we do pursue. At the moment, we're very pleased that we don't have our public company friends competing with us, which helps us, frankly. And we've got an owner-operator model that we think is very unique in the business. So,
do you have any growth targets? Or are you just sort of taking it day by day, seeing what's out there?
We're real estate players. That's our, first and foremost our objective. So whatever we believe achieves the highest rate of return on invested dollars is how we react to the marketplace. We could just as easily deploy all of the $250 million left in Fund 3 in the next year, or half of it. We're not really compelled one way or the other. So it's a nice position to be in because you can be true to your investment parameters.
And one last question for you. I like to end every conversation on a positive note. Okay. So what is the one thing you are most looking forward to in 2012?
It's a great question. I think 2012 is going to be a very, very active acquisition year. And I believe that simply because if you look at the numbers that everybody at this conference talks about relative to CMBS maturities, I think there's going to be a lot of motivated sellers out there.
Well, Russ, we'll have to keep an eye on you then on all your exciting acquisitions. So again, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.